Hi everybody, Beanmeister22 here, and look what we got. This is the new DJI Mini 2 drone. This just came out. I mean, it's pretty new. Adorama sent me an email saying, hey, this new drone came out, you gotta get it. And I said, oh, what the hell? And then I just bought it. I didn't just buy the drone, I bought the Fly More combo. The difference is approximately $150. See, the drone itself, I think is $449 is what they're selling it for at most places. The Fly More combo is about $599. At least that's what I saw it on Amazon for, and then Adorama had it for $599. So I'm pretty sure that is the suggested price from DJI. And since we're talking about the Fly More combo, let's just get that out of the way. So the combo comes with the Mini. It comes with 3 batteries. That's right, not just 1, but 3 batteries, and that's really important. We'll talk about that later. It comes with 3 pair of spare propellers. And if you guys remember from my old quadcopter days and helicopter days, yeah, I went through propellers. Well, yeah, a lot of them. Comes with 3 cables. You get a pair of control sticks. You get a screwdriver. A Mavic Mini screwdriver. Yeah, like I need another screwdriver, right? And it comes with... It says, I'm trying to read this off the website, DJI Mini 2 screws, and it says 18. It comes with 18 screws? Yeah, I don't know. And then you get the gimbal protector, but I think they all come with that. You know, that clear plastic thing that goes over your camera so you don't damage it? I think they all come with that. At least all the drones I've seen had it. I can't swear it comes with it if you don't get this kit, but I'm pretty sure they just come with that. And then you got a cable, a USB-C cable. You got mini propeller holder. Says here you got a manual. Well, I would hope it would come with a manual. And they have the charging hub, which is really cool. And you have regular charger. And then you got the shoulder bag. Now, when you buy cameras in these kits that come with a bag, a lot of times they will just throw some camera bag in there of whatever weird brand that would fit the camera. This actually appears to be perfect for this drone. I don't want to say it's actually designed for this drone, but it is perfect for this drone. How perfect is it, you ask? Well, it says DJI on the outside of it, so at least it's made for them or by them and perfectly sized for what they're saying you should put in it. If you remember when I bought that Nikon P1000 camera, you know, it came in a kit with a case, and that case, I mean, it just barely works. It's just an aftermarket case they threw in. So the carrying case / shoulder bag, really it's just a kind of a purse for this, is actually made for this, and I'm happy enough with it because everything fits in it and there's a little extra room. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Now that we have that out of the way, we'll talk about the features of the Mini 2. It says it's ultralight and foldable. Yeah, it's small and yes, it folds and that's good. But what's even gooder, more better, is this, dun 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 dun, is small enough and light enough that you don't have to register it. Remember that, at least here in the US, that unconstitutional law about registering your drone? Well, this is under the capacity, the weight thing there, so you don't have to register it, and that's very important for a lot of reasons. Yes, I'm pretty sure the info's still going back to them Chinese servers. Remember the warning that came out about not using these drones around anything important because they're all going back to a server in China. And look, you already know how they do things in China. We don't even need to get into it. But if you have a Chinese electronic device, it's sending stuff back to the Chinese Communist Party. That's just how it is. We accept it. We don't have to like it, but, you know, like I said, we accept it, but you have to know, look, you don't want to film this, you don't want to film that, because, and I like on the website, it says, we never share your information without your consent. Well, 2 things. Number 1, when you're accepting the software, you're giving them consent. And number 2, it really doesn't matter because in that country, you know, in all countries, government pretty much does what they want. But especially in that country, the government really does what they want. So yeah, it's forced consent. You buy an Apple computer, or you buy this software or that. By clicking this, you're giving us consent to do this, 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 and this. So if you click no, then boom, you're done. Yeah. So remember, just don't film anything important that you don't want the Chinese government to know about. I'm pretty sure they know about my McDonald's coffee I'm drinking right here. So it is small, it is foldable. You don't have to register it, at least in the U.S. I don't know about laws in other countries. Hell, I barely know about laws here in the U.S. Now, it says it has a 31-minute maximum flight time, and that's maximum. That's best case scenario, right? So without a lot of experience with this unit yet, I would say practically you got a good solid between 23 and 25, 26 minutes. You know, just count on it like that. So the fact that this came with 3 batteries, man, there you go. Because you got one in the drone, you got one on standby, and you can have one in the charger. You get that car charger, you're plugged in, you're in your vehicle, it's charging, and yeah, you're not going to get up to full charge in the time that you drain down the other 2 batteries, but that will definitely extend your flight time. Where if you added up this 31-minute max flight time, you know, it'd be just over 90 minutes, I bet you'd easily get an hour flight time out of these 3 batteries. Maybe more, maybe less, but that's what I got to count on is that, you know, say I got about an hour with 3 batteries. Remember, you never count on the longest period of flight time because that just isn't how these things work. It says it has a 10-kilometer video transmission distance. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to go 10 kilometers away. Especially a small thing. It's hard to see. You need a spotter scope or binoculars or something. Level 5 wind resistance. I don't know what that means. We could look it up, but that's what it has. So if you know what that spec means, level 5 wind resistance, well, it's so small that it actually has less wind resistance. And then that's your little, your tipping point there. The bigger drones can have a bigger battery and have more powerful motors, but they have more wind resistance. The smaller ones can get by with, you know, not as much power usage and smaller motors because it's less wind resistance. Ultra clear 4K video. Well, you know, I'm not a fan of 4K video for a lot of reasons. So I usually keep in the 1080p. But yeah, you can do 4K video. It says it has intelligent modes and QuickShots. I do not know what that is, and I don't really care. And then like where it says drone type quadcopters, which, you know, I'm old school on this. I hated the term drone. Remember when the Parrot drone first came out? I said, wow, I'm going to get that. Oh, you got to run it by your phone? All right, screw that. These are quadcopters. They're not drones. More and more, you know, they could be really drones. You know, the computer enhanced, and, you know, computer flies them, then I'd consider it a drone. But if it's just a quadcopter, then it's not a drone. And it has a 3-axis gimbal on the camera. We know that. And it says configuration says drone with camera. Yeah, we got that. And that's the point. I get this for not the thrill, the thrill of flying. Because remember, I wrecked a lot of RC helicopters in my day and then just kind of gave up. This is the thrill of getting good video, not the thrill of getting of flying around. I know I have wanted to buy the goggles. They make those goggles so it makes it look like you're really flying. That would be kind of cool. All right, so let me tell you what I don't like. I'm going to have to now buy a smart controller because of 2 reasons. You need to use your darn phone to run this thing. You got the controller, you hook your phone to it, it syncs up, you download the software, so yeah, they know everything about you now. And, I had to open a new Google account, go to Google Store to download it, and then what do I find out? It's not compatible with my phone. That's right. Gosh, remember it was horrible. Back in the 90s, I had a cell phone, so, you know, I've been fighting cell phone. I have a cell phone now because I have to, but the one I had, I don't even carry it with me. I don't even have it on most of the time. But anyways, you got to download the software on your cell phone because it uses the processor and the screen from your cell phone to run the thing, unless you buy a smart controller. My buddy picked up a smart controller for his drones, but I think he paid $700 or $800 for it. I don't want to drop another $700 or $800 on a smart controller, but I'm going to have to. I'm using another phone, a borrowed phone, to run the software because, like I said, it won't work with my phone. What they say on the website is go to the Google Play Store or wherever you're going to download the software, this Fly More software you need for the drone, download it on your phone and make sure it works. Well, that is good because if you can't download it onto your phone, then it's not going to work. You go to their website, they have a list of suggested phones that it is compatible with. And there's a lot of Huawei and Chinese phones going on in there. But they don't have a list of tablets because I wanted to get a tablet, you know, get the bigger screen instead of doing it on a phone. You know, I hate phones. But there's not a list of compatible tablets, and I'm going to have to just figure that out or just buy that smart controller. But, you know, I can get a tablet, $150, $250, easy. $790-some, $800 for that smart controller. Yeah, I don't know. But I can control all the drones with it, and I guess that would be good. But yeah, I don't know about if it's $800 worth of good. So you download the software on your phone or tablet, and they say to do that first, see if it's compatible, right? But what we found out is we downloaded it onto my phone. It looked like it's compatible, but until you plugged it into the drone, You don't know for sure if it's compatible. So you download the software before you buy the drone, as it suggests. Hey, the software's on the phone, good to go. You order the drone, you buy it, you get it, you plug the phone into the drone, and then it won't talk back and forth properly because it's not compatible. Well, that sucked. It was compatible with the software, but apparently not with the software talking to the drone and the drone doing its thing. So yeah, we got to work out that problem. So, do I like this? Yeah, I like it because it's small and you don't have to register it unconstitutionally in the United States. Am I a fan of DJI? Overall, no, because of their connection to the Chinese Communist Party. And this isn't just saying, hey, commie's bad. You got to look at the things that go on and what happens to the servers that are based in China. That's just what it is. I actually have a couple friends who still live in China, and that's just a fact of life, they say. Here in the U.S., at least I want my government to pretend they're not looking at all my stuff. At least lie and say you're not. Don't make a secret of it. But DJI makes good products. Have that pocket Osmo camera, and I'm thinking of getting a second one because the Osmo 1 doesn't have a zoom, and I think the new Osmo 2 pocket camera does have a zoom. And that's based on the same gimbal that comes on the drones. Something else I like about this drone, it has a zoom. It says it has a 4x zoom. I don't know how actually good it's going to be because we really haven't had a chance to really use this drone. Been working 7 days a week for the last 2.5, almost 3 months. Have not had any time to do anything with this drone, especially working night shift. So yeah, you're gone for 12, 14 hours a day. There is no time for anything else except just, going online and spending money on stupid things. Yeah, I do a lot of that. So for this unboxing video, I can definitely say, this is a box, here's a drone, it came out of the box. Does it fly? Yeah, we tried it, and I'm showing you right here, we're looking at a snow shelf. Wow, that's cool. But I really want to get it out into the wilderness, go up to Mount St. Helens, go check out some of the game cameras we have set up, for deer and elk, and see how long it practically will fly. Because if you ever work with engineers, you know what I know. It looks good on paper. It says it's supposed to work, but in practical application, that's when the stuff really, where the rubber meets the road, as they say. All right, so do you have a drone? Do you have any DJI drones? Quadcopters, RC helicopter, what do you want to call it? Quadcopter. Remember, I hate calling them drones. But if you don't say drone anymore, people have no idea what you're quadcopter. What the hell is that? So, do you have one of these? Have you thought about getting one of these? For this price, like I said, if you don't want to go with the Fly More kit, you can get this for $449. This is the Mini 2. I think the Mini 1 is down to under $400, $300 something now. And remember, it comes with a controller, but you got to use your smartphone with it. Your flip phone is not going to work. And no, I don't have a flip phone. They're really fun if you have the time to, actually use them. And they're dependable and they're good quality. And if you want these for those video shots you just can't get or the pictures, these are great for them. Remember, they don't like heavy wind or high wind, but if you're from back in the day with flying helicopters and RC helicopters, stuff like that, these like the wind a lot more than those did. Something else on this unit, most of the bigger drones now, they have that collision avoidance, so it stops you from running into walls and unless you turn it off. This does not have the collision avoidance, but it does have the ground sensor. So as you're going down to land, if you're coming down too quickly, the computer will take over and, slow that descent and then will land you perfectly. So there is that. But as we have found out, there is no collision avoidance. This will let you fly right into a wall. Isn't that right, Johnny? So, yeah, we went right into that wall. It wasn't a bad thing. We didn't do any real damage. But, yeah, this does not have collision avoidance like the bigger ones do. But, I mean, for this price and the size, forget about the price, the size. This is a perfect compact size. You can cram it in your pocket or your man purse, or it comes with a satchel. Yeah, not a man purse, it's a satchel. Comes with a carrying bag. It's really small, and that's what makes it so convenient. So it's not like a big suitcase you have to lug with you. Convenience is very important. It folds up really small. I'm impressed with that. So hopefully I'll get some good nature videos, but it's getting to be wintertime, so it'll be snow nature videos. Yeah, ooh, I'm going to put the snow tires in the car, go up in the mountains if I ever get a day off. All right, so leave your comments in the comments section. Hey, as always, thanks for watching.
Meister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.